Sorry, what was that? Sorry, what? Sorry, what? I can't hear you. Sorry. Oh. This? So that is the coordinate grid right there. XY coordinate system. XY coordinate system. So, within the realm of reverse engineering, I now have 3 drawings of the water bottle. I have the original drawing. I have the original drawing over here, which is what I drew from the organic water bottles. And then I have the one that is like the... So this one goes in the computer, right? This one goes over here for the computer. And then from this one, I drew this one just looking at this one. So I drew this one just by looking at this one. And then I drew this other one by looking at this one again. So what we're doing now is we're taking all of the components from this water bottle and we are reverse engineering them. So we're kind of deciding, okay, there's the lid, there's the cap, there's the place where it screws on, and we're actually trying to learn about it and take it apart and seeing what actually makes the 7-Up bottle and the normal 500 milliliter water bottle. So there's the water bottle and there's the 7-Up water bottle. And we are going to, from this drawing that is representing a PDF file on the computer, we're going to actually learn about what makes this one better than that one now. So look, we're going to take this drawing of the water bottles and we're going to pretend that it is the actual scanned representation and modeling of the water bottle. So I'm going to put this on my laptop and I'm going to pretend like it's an actual 3D drawing model of these. So the first job is to scan the part. I'm going to use this as my scanner, my invisible scanner. So I'm going to go zoom, 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 zoom. So I'm not actually scanning it. This is not a real scanner, but I'm pretending to scan it as a placeholder for when I do get the scanner. So sometimes, software, for example, Adobe is a really good software company. So sometimes the software, if you have the right software, right, then somehow it's going to make it easier to get the measurements that you need so that you can get the 3D printed creation that you want. I'm going to represent the dragon as something that I have not 3D printed. I bought that dragon. I bought it on the TikTok shop for like $17, but I want to achieve that level of detail when I start 3D printing things, and that's a challenge because I don't have a 3D printer, I don't have a scanner, I don't know if the software for my computer is going to work, and I'm kind of learning as I go here too without a 3D printer. So this is my scanner, right? This is my very, very in the place of a scanner because I don't have a real scanner right now. So this is going to symbolically represent the scanner, and so here's the scanner. And here's what I need to measure, right? This bottle can hold up to 500 milliliters of water. And this 7-Up also can hold up to 700. This one does not have a lid. And this one does have a lid. So if you want to do reverse engineering, you need to take measurements. So I need a tool right now that can measure this 7-Up bottle. And I also need a tool that can measure this. So for reverse engineering specifically, you need to be able to have a tool that takes measurements. So going from a JPEG to a Google Doc, or doing any type of file conversion when you are scanning or using a scanner to create a piece. When you're using a scanner to create a piece, the first drawback is the conversion between the file types. So it's like, oh, I had a JPEG file over here and the JPEG turned into a Google Doc, and how do I turn the Google Doc into a PDF? Or how do I turn the PDF into a Word document? All that shit, I don't know anything about that, nor do I care to. But here I am explaining it to you so that I can get the things that I want. So within the realm of counter steering and scanning, there is one major setback, and that is the file formats. So if it's like a JPEG file on your and you're scanning it with a certain one thing, and then you have to go and convert it to a Google Doc, going from JPEG to Google Doc is very complicated, regardless of your rank, you know. So, in the world of reverse engineering, there is one thing that is required, and that is a scanning tool. And right now I don't have anything to scan with, so I'm going to use this purple Red Bull can as a placeholder for the scanner. So I got the scanner, and I'm going to be scanning and reverse engineering this skateboard with 44 Ace trucks. So if you want to take something apart, the first thing that you're gonna need is a tool. And I don't have a tool to reverse engineer this amazing skateboard with OJ wheels. Reverse engineering is learning how something works by taking it apart. But there's many levels to it. So I'm going to do it in the most difficult way possible because I have a skateboard and I don't have a tool. Hello, so today I'm back and I'm proud to bring you guys another video. Today what I will be describing to you guys is something called reverse engineering. So reverse engineering.